Hi everyone. Hello. I'm Jennifer from Personal Power Life Coaching. Happy moments wherever you are. All is well, and thank you for joining and for your participation wherever you are in the process called life. I had a wonderful morning already. I went to yoga and it was a wonderful, peaceful class. So I appreciate all those moments. I appreciate awakening in this new day. I did my meditation, and today and yesterday I started meditating, incorporating EFT or tapping, emotional freedom technique. Whoops. So that's some background noise from New York City. And basically, the EFT tapping is a wonderful method that anyone can use to bring peacefulness and to calm down their nervous system when they're feeling anxious or fearful, when they feel like something's wrong with them, or when they have physical pain. And I find that I tend to harbor a lot of anxiety somehow, and I keep that. So it's a great way to let that go, to face it with love and with the intention of understanding that you have these emotions that are difficult, that you may keep in your body, that create pain, whether it's in your shoulder, your neck, your knee, your hips, your joints. And so the EFT or tapping method is a really nice and simple way that you can take a moment in your life to enhance your well-being and your mental state, your physical state. And you're not just sitting down and closing your eyes, but you're actually tapping on meridian points in your body. So they have an energetic significance and value. So that was EFT tapping meditation that I did this morning, and I'm going to continue doing that, and I've really been finding great benefit in that methodology, or modality. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please discover and research more resources by Nick Ortner, who has pioneered a lot of this work in terms of bringing it more into the forefront. He didn't create it, but he's just been promoting the message, which is valuable. And it's called EFT or tapping, or the tapping solution, and he has a book. So I highly encourage everyone to look into it, because it could really enhance, and if it resonates with you, then you'll find your way to it eventually, just as I did. And YouTube has great free resources, which I've been so thankful for. So many things to be grateful for and to appreciate. And the sun is out, the weather is nice. I can wear sleeveless shirts again after hibernating in the winter. And so I'm also preparing the celery juice, and I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I want to have it on an empty stomach, and it's already 12:17, so it's high time for that. And let's go ahead, and I'm adding a little bit of ginger today, 17 grams of ginger, because I love the pungency it gives to it, and I'm curious and eager and excited to discover what the flavor is like and how it interacts with my body, and if it does anything differently. And the message that I was highlighting in my description for today is about consistency. So yesterday I introduced the new juice, celery, instead of cantaloupe, and today's the second day doing celery juice in the morning. So here we go. Right now I need to go purchase some more celery, so stock up on your fruits and veggies in case you don't have your own amazing farm, as some people are so blessed to have, as one of my friends, Don, has. So amazing. But otherwise, go get your celery, get your greens, leafy greens, colorful veggies. This morning I bought strawberries and blackberries. Now they're not organic, but something inside of me, my intuition just said go for it. The price was great. They were on sale, and I'm going to wash them. I'm going to bless them with love and light, and just, infuse them with love. And when possible, the next opportunity, we'll have to go to the supermarket that's farther away where they do have organic produce. So it's really about working with what you have, not holding yourself back because of perceived limitations, and using your own common sense in terms of your intake, your nutrition. You know, it doesn't make sense to have a chemical processed packaged food because it's there, instead of buying plain strawberries that maybe aren't organic, but they're strawberries. So either way, you're gonna have a food that's slightly genetically modified. So would you rather have the one that has an excess of chemicals that's created in a factory, or just have a natural, you know, created element from the earth? A strawberry, it has antioxidants, it has fiber, it has all these beautiful phytonutrients, it has that color, vitamin C, a delicious flavor that's not fake. It's a real strawberry, so it won't trick your brain and confuse your body further than what it already is, because we've all been confused because of the artificiality of the society that we live in. So be consistent, right? Just keep going no matter what. Slip-ups will happen. Maybe you messed up on one meal or whatever it is that you're working on. Maybe one day at work didn't go through, you lost a deal. Or, you know, if you're a bus driver, my mother's a school bus driver. Maybe she encounters a parent, or something happens on the road where other drivers aren't as cooperative. But, you know, you just keep going, ignore it, let it roll off your shoulders, keep going with the next meal, the next juice, the next day. If you discover that you ate something that gave you indigestion, or something, a conversation with someone didn't go the way you wanted it to, well, you know, take feedback from it, learn from it. What could you learn about communicating more effectively with that particular person? Or what did you learn in terms of managing your emotional state? Right? Maybe it's a matter of understanding that you cannot control anyone else. All that really matters is controlling yourself and your thoughts and your energy. And then there are so many methods online, on YouTube, things, resources that you can tune into to enhance your well-being. And it's all there. It's all there. You know, we're all in this together. So other people have been through what you're going through. So seek out the others that can help you, whether it's online or in person, in books. It's there for all of us. And you don't have to go to people necessarily, but just going to the resources that you feel comfortable with. All right, so without further ado, let's continue with the juice of today. Celery and ginger. I'm adding ginger, which enhances digestion, and it's wonderful for the stomach, on the inner lining, in addition with celery. So let me continue, and thanks for tuning in. So onwards we go. I've already done some of it, and it's been loaded. Alrighty. We did it, and thank you to all the friends that are here now and who will be watching this. We just created celery and ginger juice. Gingerly made it on this wonderful, whimsical, and winning Wednesday. Today is winning Wednesday, so everything you do is infused with an attitude of being a winner, and that's wonderful. So we've just finished the juice. Let you have a look at it. The quantity looks quite adequate. It will be approximately, tipping it over, removing the cap, having a look-see. Can you see it? Let me see. There it is. All right. So I have to make sure to tip the camera in the right direction. All right, my friends. So this has been celery ginger. Today is the second day that we are doing celery juice. So this is about consistency, as the description says. And we can see that it has a superb amount, more than 16 ounces. And I am very satisfied with that. Let's weigh it to understand the quantity that it has yielded. And this is celery for later today. I'm going to make a raw dressing, raw vegan dressing with the celery. So I've already set up, and I took the insides of that one because I wanted to take the more clean and soft portions of the celery. So I'm going to make a raw vegan dressing with these celery leaves. And celery leaves are so beneficial. So I will take out my Invisalign so that we can all taste our co-creation. We've just co-created celery and ginger juice. Celery and ginger. This is the best thing to have at this moment in time on an empty stomach. So if you are fasting for Ramadan, then you may want to consider, I know that typically the fasting, when you do iftar, it's done with a date or you have dried fruit. Actually, my recommendation would be to actually consume the things that are soaked. So start soaking the dates, and if you're having apricots, soaking those nice, beautiful dried fruits, because when you actually consume them, soak them for 24 hours. And when you soak them, the water will be infused with the flavor and the sugar. So you'll still be receiving the benefits of it, but what happens is that you will have more of the fiber. So, well, actually, you will be getting the fiber anyways, but the difference is that it'll be more digestible. It'll go through your system more smoothly, and you can digest the rest of the meals you'll be eating in the evening with more ease, which is better for your tummy, because if you've been fasting all day, not drinking, you're dehydrated. So actually, that brings me to the point originally I was going to say. You're dehydrated, so do have something that is hydrating and cleansing. And why not take advantage? If you're fasting, that's the best. Like, you actually have an ideal opportunity to have a fluid besides water. You could have coconut water, sure, but then why not have as well something like a celery juice, just plain celery juice, which is super hydrating. Or else the next option can be watermelon juice, because it's so dense in water. Okay, so you want to have water-rich foods to open your stomach, to open your digestion, so that everything doesn't just rush in a frenzy, and then it overwhelms your system. So what I'm doing now is I'm weighing just to see how much it has yielded in ounces, ginger celery. And this glass is 13.5 ounces, and I still have some left over. So this is our second day, and the message is about consistency. So if you are starting something new, if you are starting a new job, if you're starting a new regime, if you're implementing something new in your life, whatever it is, meditation. Maybe it's meditation, you want to start meditating, or you've already begun, or you're starting to write a book, or you're going to the gym or taking a walk. Just being consistent. Maybe you can't walk for 30 minutes, but walk for 10 minutes, walk for 15. If you can't take a walk outside because you're busy in the office, then maybe take just a quick walk around the hallways or up and down the stairs, working with what you have so that you begin to trigger these brain-body connections, the neural pathways that signal the activity, that signal the action, and that signal that this is a new habit in development, but we have to keep going. It's been said for 21 days or maybe 30 days. If you can keep going, do it at least 21 days, 3 weeks, and just keep with it, okay? Don't give up and believe in yourself. And here we have our celery ginger juice. I will now try it. So it's very nice. It's not sugary at all, of course, because the celery actually is, well, it's a veggie. and it has actually it's a source of sodium, the natural vegetable sodium. And the ginger is quite light, only 17 grams I added, so it wasn't too much. It was maybe like a thumb, yeah, like that much. So you work with your taste buds and you determine what suits you. Maybe you don't like ginger at all, so then don't include it. But some people are like trying to counter arthritis, or they want to help their joints, or reduce bodily inflammation, or reduce autoimmune disorder symptoms, or sickness and disease, or they're overcoming cancer. In that case, ginger is so beneficial, and turmeric as well. So you will want to include those, starting with small doses and increasing it to a point that is substantial and not overwhelming, but manageable. So yeah, so this is our celery and ginger juice. So just keep going. Today's the second day of our new juice. So Cantaloupe is taking a break for now, or letting them rest. And for now, we're now focusing on celery's benefits. And if you're interested in learning about why I'm doing celery juice, then go ahead online and Google Anthony Williams, the medical medium. And also Tanny Raw. She's a raw vegan, and I've been learning a lot from her. And Anthony Williams is a great resource as well. He's got some excellent recipes, and I did another one last night, which is the heavy metal detox smoothie, and it was heavy, but I didn't follow it to the T, but that's all right. I started. It's just taking that first step. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. Maybe you don't have all the ingredients. That's okay. You know, if you need 5 things, get 3 of the 5 things and just start. And then next week you'll get all 5 things. And then you'll be able to do the full thing and see what that's like, and that'll feel great. And then you may want to play with it or just keep sticking with it. But whatever it is, I've been learning that I just want to be consistent with the things that do work for me, and maybe that resonates for you too. And so whatever is important to you, whether it's thinking happier thoughts or saying more positive affirmations every day, maybe 5 minutes of affirmations morning and night. That could be your new habit you want to create. So just starting that out. And if you miss the morning, then do it at night, or do it the next moment you can. Or if you are doing a gratitude list, then if you missed it this morning, then do it in the next possible opportunity now. Like I expressed what I'm grateful for in today's video, and I'm grateful for making this juice with you, and I'm grateful for Facebook and for the vegetables and everything that we're sharing here and now, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my experience that may enhance your wellness and happiness, which is my intention. So that's it for today, from the Personal Power Life Coaching corner of the universe, from mine to yours, from wellness in the kitchen, because it starts from the inside with happy thoughts, positive, healthy thoughts, nourishing thoughts, complemented with nourishing foods that truly enhance vitality and joy and well-being. So may your heart's wishes be fulfilled, and thank you for joining. Lots of love, and see you soon. Bye from Jennifer at Personal Power. Bye.